Well, you don't always get the weather that you want, but we did get a mixed berry pie and a cinnamon roll from the historic bakery here in Capitol Reef. And now we're gonna go cower in the car and listen to an audiobook. This is Grand Wash inside of Capitol Reef. Big, huge walls, kind of like Indian Creek outside of Canyonlands, but they're not red rock so much as they are like a light brown. I kind of have yet to understand what makes Capitol Reef different than all the other ones, but it is beautiful in its own right. We had a lot of rain today, so we're finally getting out on a hike now that it's sunny again. And we also haven't figured out where the name Capitol Reef comes from. We're gonna try and figure that out. This looks like it'd be a good place for climbing, but apparently it's not for some reason. I think they said something about the rock wasn't very stable. But really pretty. And it kind of reminds me of Zion, I would say, with the whitish, yellowish rock, but still somehow different in its own right. Well, it's really pretty here. We're on a little hike, a 4-mile hike to Cassidy Arch. And yeah, this is unlike the other parks. Well, it's like, yeah, everything is a little different than Canyonlands, Arches, Zion, and Bryce. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's almost like different in like this obvious way. I mean, like that's super tall. I mean, I don't think, there's not like big walls like this in the other parks necessarily. I mean, Zion has some big walls, but this color rock is different. Look at that perfect little seat. Oh, there you go. Step all over the seat before you sit on it. Genius. There you go. Perfect. Come on, Paul. Here's where I'm gonna put my butt. Let's step all over it first. Super pretty. I feel like what I'm realizing is that big walls like this, they don't photograph that well. Like the hoodoos in Bryce, or the arches in Arches, or the narrows in Zion, but they are super impressive when you're in them. The kind of like the sequoia trees, it's hard to see the scale, and so you just see something that you don't really understand if it's like 100 feet or 1,000 feet. And so a lot of the pictures of Capitol Reef have been unimpressive to me, but this is really cool, and I kind of realize now maybe that's the reason. That is Cassidy Arch. We're gonna hike over to that thing, but this is a nice viewpoint. This has been a beautiful hike, don't you think?
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Really and easy.
Yeah, it was quite chilly when we started, but we've been climbing in elevation quite a bit, and the sun has also come out.
And your legs get...
You can see people way over there walking. It's kind of fun. A fun landscape. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the arch from over here because we're gonna be like on top of it.
We are?
Isn't this beautiful?
Are we gonna go inside it?
I don't know. Let's go check it out. It's over there where those people are. Why don't you go explore? What does this show? Grand Wash Viewpoint? That was the road we came in on right there. It's amazing like what you can hike in an hour. Like you don't even realize like, oh, we could get to the top of that thing. It feels unimaginable, but before you know it, you're up high. How was the hike? Oh, it took us 55 minutes. Not a bad place for a cup of coffee. It's Cassidy Arch there. It's a big one. That's probably as big as Delicate Arch. And you can walk on the top of it over there because it's a bridge. If you dare. It's really cool, all these little caves. A newfound arch. Looks like a turtle. Don't scratch your shell. We are in Capitol Gorge area, and it's just magnificent. I know, look at those formations though. So I feel like I kind of finally figured out what Capitol Reef is like, how to explain it. We'd been to all 4 other Utah parks, and I kind of didn't understand the reason for this one because it kind of just seemed like it was more of the same. I would say this park is closest to Zion, with big, tall, towering walls and this a combination of yellow rock and red rock. You don't really see the yellow rock in Arches. Look at that, it's crazy. But you get a combination of yellow and red in Zion. But of course in Zion you have the Virgin River, which gives you like the slot canyon of the Narrows and things like that. This is kind of like Zion in that there's a lot of green vegetation, which you don't get really so much in Arches, not quite as much. So it's a little bit more lush. And then you have these big towering walls, which you also get in Zion, but Zion feels a little bit more narrow and slot-like, whereas here in Capitol Reef, it feels a little bit more spread out. It's hard for me to say that this is the 5th of the 5 in terms of coolness. Like it's kind of in a category on its own, and it's, I think, actually magnificent all on its own. What do you think, Shell?
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's different. I think also because like down in the canyon on this dirt road, and there you can see where if it rains, water flows. Which is really interesting.
Yeah, what's interesting is like when you're in Zion, you're at the bottom of the canyon. When you're at the Grand Canyon, you're at the top of the canyon. Island in the Sky Canyonlands, you're at the top, and it feels like Needles, you're more near the bottom. Arches isn't really canyon-like at all. Neither is Bryce, although perhaps technically they're canyons, but they don't feel like canyons in what you would think of for a canyon. But honestly, like, I thought Capitol Reef was going to be like significantly less interesting than the others that we'd been to, but I'm having a hard time thinking that way anymore. The scenic drive is absolutely just breathtaking, and yeah, it doesn't, I think the difference with Capitol Reef is you don't have like the key feature. Like you don't have Arches, you don't have Hoodoos, and you don't have like the Narrows like you do in Zion, which kind of puts it more in the category of Canyonlands, where it's just this generally beautiful, interesting landscape. Whereas those other 3 parks have like these very specific things that you go there to see. And so it kind of narrows your view into 1 or 2 features like Delicate Arch or Kolob Canyon or something like that. But this is amazing. Mm-hmm. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. So yeah, don't cross Capitol Reef off the list just because you've seen the other 4 is what I would say.
It's the Green Embers, like, he doesn't like it because he's just battle after battle after battle after battle.
Yeah, I would say Green Ember is not
That's the same as
close to this.
Green Ember is battle after battle. It's like, I just put it in one movie because, like, they made that. Why would the last one, like, who would watch the last one before the first one?
These walls are incredible. I mean, really incredible. I think the climbing scene would be a lot bigger here, but I guess there's a ban on drilling and bolting, so you can't set up new anchors anymore. And obviously that takes sport routes out of the equation, but it takes even a lot of trad routes out because you can build natural anchors, but lots of people would want to trad climb up to a set of bolts. Wish you could see the yellow in the camera and the orange and the red. The colors just kind of get a little bit muted through the phone. Actually, maybe it's through the windshield is the problem. I'm still gonna record it though. Make you all suffer. Maybe let's see if it's the windshield. Let's see.
Oh, there's a car coming.
Where's the thing you gave us, Grandpa? Oh, Peter, over here. Oh no, turn off. Whack it. It's on you. It's on you. Whack it. Grab it. Oh no. Whack it.
Catch in the tent with a glowy ball.
Hey, stop. Thank you, Grandpa. That was ow. Pass it over. Stop it.
First geocache, Mortal Rock.
Let's see. Paper. I think this says which different people came here.
Oh, nice.
There's a few little things. Let's see.
What's in there?
Dice,
Oh, cool.
a guitar stick, a cork
Stick.
and a cool stone.
Cool. You guys want to make any trades?
Well, the thing is, I don't have anything to trade with except this, but that's too big.
Well, the pen won't fit in there, will it?
Yeah.
All right.
We could just take this thing and then. It's not. I don't think we should make trade.
What's the paper say?
One more geocache for the evening. This is a beautiful, there's like farmland. There's some cows and stuff. But with this beautiful backdrop, you can see the high mountains got snow last night. It was 42 at our campsite, so not super cold. Did you bring your little babies on the geocache?
Yeah, they wanted to come.
Oh. Paul's signing his name inside the geocache. This was a micro geocache, which means it's a teeny container without a lot of room for
Okay, write
anything
the date.
significant.
Can we do another one so I can lead?
Another one? What? I want to go to bed. One more geocache for the night.
Or just pop. Give me a try. Damn it. There we go.
Oh.
Paper. Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Paper or plastic?
Mm.
Only paper.
We gotta find bigger ones, I think.
Oop. Oh, that's even cuter.
Oh, nice sky.
I'm just
Excuse-moi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What are we doing?
We're gonna let Bex bury that again, and nice. You're gonna have strong little fingers by the time you're an adult. Whoops. Two totally different approaches. Oh, don't sit in the dirt. Oh, come on.
Oh, you sit in red dirt.
Yeah, I wonder why your pants don't last.
Was I in time?
Oh, he almost got it.
What?
His fingers are getting tired. Just little tiny crimps. Oh yeah, he made it to the top. Nice. Of course he is. Nice. Oh, she just threw up his little stuffed animal. He's just enjoying his triumphant moment.